Good morning. Hello. Hello, everyone. Good morning. How is everyone? Ohayo. Genki desu ka? Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Hayden. Hi, Ba. Hi, Farrington. Hi, Pichiani. And hello, Japanese person. I unfortunately can't read kanji yet. I'm still learning. Please understand. I'm trying. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. How's everyone doing? Ever just indeed. Ever just indeed. Hi, Bad Boss. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. I hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for the pets. How's everyone doing today? I wanted to play games originally, but then I kind of felt like drawing, so now we're doing an art stream. That's powerful a few hours. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you have your power back. How's Elfguy? Elfguy has been great. Salty was so sweet. He let me come online a few times, look around. He even was so sweet and bought me a few things like merch. He bought me a keychain and some prints. I'm so grateful. And then he took a picture of me with a car, with an Ina car. I will show you guys later. Super muggy and hot in Japan. I can imagine. It's super hot here too. I'm literally dying from the heat. I was melting away all day long. I was eating ice cream en masse. I'm gonna get fat by the end of the summer. I hope everyone's having a good day so far, though. Yeah, Salty is super fucking sweet. I'm so grateful. He's taking me along, showing me around, even getting me some merch, which is so sweet. And tomorrow we're gonna go meet Dreamy, my friend. We raided Dreamy the other day, if some of you remember. She's at Afkai as well, so I thought maybe it might be a good idea to come say hi. She will be there tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow too. Here and then in between. Gonna go meet my friend Dreamy and yeah. See how things go. Today has been such a great day. In general, lately, life has been really great. Everyone keeps blessing me. I feel so thankful and grateful for everything, for every person in my life, for everything people do for me, and for you guys for showing up to streams and supporting me. It means so much to me. Thank you. Oh my god, is that an Orkin I spy? Hi Orkin, how you doing? Hi Teresa! My Russian is still rusty. I'm sorry, I can no longer read Cyrillic. I have no one to speak Russian with. So I understand when someone speaks it with me, but I cannot read it anymore. So I love you guys too. It's not me, I'm invisible. Sus. Little sussing in here. How you guys doing? How was everyone's day? My day has been great so far. Let me make this. Oh, here we go. There we go. It was weirdly cutting off there. Has everyone been having a good day? Did you guys do anything? Did you guys touch grass? Were you guys like normal people that go out and bathe in the sun? I could never. I'm very light sensitive. Whenever I go out, my eyes burn, my head, I get a migraine. My skin instantly gets a sunburn if I don't like wear enough sunscreen. Like I'm not a summer person. I sweat like a fucking, I don't know. Like my armpits are having, like there's so much sweat coming out of my armpits during summer. It's like a waterfall. Like it's giving even the Niagara Falls competition. That's how badly I sweat in the summer. I'm a winter person. I'm not very good with heat. There's a loud party outside. I won't be sleeping anytime soon. No! Well, thankfully it's Friday. You don't have work tomorrow, right? I absolutely love you. Oh, thank you, thank you. I love you guys too. I love my community so much. You guys are the greatest. By the way, the greatest. You know what would make all of us even, or all of us, yes, even more great? Next week, from the 25th to the 29th, I'll be streaming with my friends Orkin and Faye. We're raising money for Gamers Outreach, a charity for children. So if you have a little bit of spare money, please come donate. It would help a lot. It's for the kids in hospitals. Gamers Outreach is providing consoles and gaming equipment for children in hospitals, so they're not bored while they're going for treatment. I hope you guys come stop by and support. Even like sharing would help immensely. If you don't have money, maybe you can share at least. Oh my god, is that a Jessie? Hi Jessie! Can we get a shout out for Jessie? Mochak? Do we have any mods right now? Mochak? No? Okay, I'll do myself. Hi Jessie, how you doing? Shout out at Ada. There you go. Of course, we love you here. But yeah, if you guys can, please come support us next week. We're raising money for Gamers Outreach for the vtuber SummerSlam. It would mean a lot. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing great. Having had a very good day today. I love you more. I love my friends so much. My friends, my community, I love all of you so much. Jessie, you haven't been streaming much lately, have you? At least I haven't seen your streams much. Are you going into holiday or something? Was on vacation, just got back. Oh, that explains it! I see. How was your vacation? Did you have fun? What were you doing? Where did you go? Did you go anywhere? Or did you just chill and... I assume you went with your mom? I have so many questions. I always want people to tell me about their stuff. It's like so exciting to hear what people are up to. I also had a work trip and was awful. Oh no, I'm sorry. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry your trip was bad. So first we went to an anime con from Thursday to Sunday. Ooh, what con? And then the work trip for 6 days, so Tuesday to Sunday. Oh! Damn, you've been on the road non-stop. Dokomi? Oh! You were at Dokomi! Unlucky I couldn't make it this year. Otherwise we could have met up. Together with Nova. Maybe next year. If my friend gets a table next year, I'll be definitely helping her with her table. And then maybe we can... meet up. You know what I mean. Work trip was just repeating stuff I already knew, so it was boring. Aww. Well, at least you didn't have to use any brain cells, you know? At least you could just, like, autoplay it. That would be so cool if we could meet up next week, next year, next week. Wow. The Komi is again next week. Let's go. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. My friend, she's been a veteran artist for the past, I don't know, 8 or 9 years at the Komi. She's always gotten a table. This is the first year she didn't get a table, and we both didn't understand. So it kind of sucked because I would have loved to attend. I don't have the money to buy a ticket myself. I just get the helper ticket from her. Usually just help her at the booth and maybe like run around for like 30 minutes to quickly grab something to eat or buy something from an artist I know is only there that I definitely want to meet. Like, yeah, last year I quickly ran before the doors opened for the public and bought some art books from Matcha. Matcha is one of the artists that I commissioned her for an artwork years ago, and her art is so great. I want to commission her again, but she's always so busy. She also goes to school, so... Yeah, the food prices are ridiculous at the Komi. I remember last year I just wanted some ramen, right? And the ramen was ridiculous. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go grab a boba instead. The boba was ridiculous. Like, it was way more expensive than the boba is usually at their store, because I'm a regular at their store, right? So I know what the usual price is with their boba, but they charge triple the amount for their boba at the Komi. And I was like, you can't be for fucking real. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not having boba. And then I was like, okay, a fries at least, right? Yeah, the fries were also like super fucking expensive. Like, the Komi food prices are insane. Of course, and take your time. Enjoy your look. But yeah, food and drinks at the Komi is ridiculous. So always make sure to bring your own. If you're an artist or vendor, it's easy to like smuggle in foods and drinks. If you're a visitor, it's a little bit harder. Recently, I think I was in Georgia. They had a video game convention. I could be wrong about the state. If I had the money, I would have gone. I mean, there's a lot of cons in America from what I've heard. Like, a lot of cons everywhere. Like, you guys have so many cons. In Germany, there isn't too many cons. Just a handful. And it's the usual, like, 5 cons, honestly. Yeah, most cons you don't have the budget to run, so... There's not many. Yeah, you guys you do have a very big country, so it makes sense you have a lot of cons. You also have, like, I guess the financial backing because you have so many people interested in them. But like here, in Germany, it's like still very niche to be a fan of certain things. And so there's not many conventions here. We have Gamescom, we have the Komi, we have Hanami, we have Konichi, we have Leipziger Buchmesse, like LBM, and I think that's pretty much it. Like, we don't have many cons. And it's in the end all about finances, honestly. Like, most cons can't afford, like, the venues and shit. So it's not sustainable to run cons. Unless you're, like, one of the big ones, which are hosted every year. And you have, like, sponsors backing them. Like the Komi, for example, and Gamescom. Like, you have sponsors, you have partnerships. For Gamescom, for example, they're partnered with, like, big game companies and PC companies and stuff, like Nintendo, etc. So they can host that every year. And the Komi is like pretty much the second biggest anime convention in Europe. So we have a shit ton of people like coming all across the world to the Komi. So they can afford like the venues and stuff as well. But the Komi keeps getting more expensive every year. because everything gets more expensive here and it's harder to like maintain. So yeah, it's harder to like finance a table if you're an artist. It's harder to book as a guest and stuff like that. Hanabi? Yeah, Hanabi! I saw you'd swapped the stream. Yeah, one of our conventions here is called Hanami, like the flower. Hanami, not Hanabi. So for restaurants, it would take you 6 hours to drive from the southernmost point in the UK to the northernmost point. It would take you 29 hours to do the same thing with Texas. Yeah, your countries are, like, your states are all so big. It's ridiculous. Like, ooh. I get dizzy whenever I think about how, like, just one of your states is, like, 5 times the size of, like, our country. Oh my god, Varia, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, I'm Ria. Nice to meet you. Singer, voice actor, and artist. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? Are you playing Star Ray? How was it? Did you get the waifus? Dreamscape raid? Miss Varia and the Dream Squad are here. Hell yeah, welcome in, Dream Squad. It's nice to meet you. I hope you had a good time with Varia. How's it going? It's going great. We just started yapping away about conventions and stuff like that, and drawing Towa from Hololive. I got Cypher. Hell yeah, let's go. GG. Congrats. How was your stream? If you wanna like share anything, art or something, feel free to do so. I know you're an artist, so pay your art tax. I'm sadly skipping Zypher cause Fate collab. Oh, wait, aren't these Fate servants for free? As far as I understood, the servants are for free. They're 4-star characters. They're for free as far as I understood. Or did they change that? Hi Mads, welcome in! How's the drawing going? We just started continuing the line art. It's been going great so far. We can start with the coloring today actually. It's super exciting. It's about to grab a good spot for Hanami. Yeah, it is. If you're talking about the convention in Germany, yeah, it's hard to get a table there. Because Hanami isn't that big, and they're kind of very selective with the artists they're letting in. Firstly, they are both 5-star. Archer is the only free one. Saber is to pull on separate pity. Okay. Well, honestly, I don't only care about Archer. You know, if they had a Gilgamesh one, I would have like been like, okay, I might wail. I've never spent money on gacha, but you know, if it were Gilgamesh, I would break my no money spending on gacha rule. But they are not adding Gilgamesh, so I'm not too big of a Saber fan. Like I like Artoria, don't get me wrong, but I'm not too big of a fan of her. I do like Archer though, so like so I'm glad he's free at least. If I had Alexander from Fate Zero, I would buy. Honestly, real. Midel Gillatom. No one can replace my asshole husband. Got the things I do for that husband. You know, I've been playing the Japanese Fate Grand Auto mobile game, right? And every New Year's, I roll on the Gilgamesh banner. I have my Gilgamesh on Constellation 5. I have them maxed. Like, all year long, I save my fucking crystals just so I can roll on the Gilgamesh banner. I love my little asshole. I like Atori, but Lancer won with Rungum Minion. Which Lancer? Which Lancer are we talking about? Are we talking the funny blue Lancer that keeps dying in like every single Fate universe ever? I love him. He's so great. Ataria Lancer? Aw, lame. Each of our states could fit one or more of more European countries. Yeah, America is massive. Hope you have a great night. I gotta make me supper. Okay, enjoy dinner. Thank you so much for the raid again. All the love. Appreciate you. Enjoy your din. Listen, if we're going with Artoria, then it has to be her archer version, or hear me out, her alter ego version. Her alter version is so great. I love Sakura Saber. Oh yeah, based. Ataria alter is so based. Okay, another Fate character I absolutely love is the Berserker Ibaraki Doji. If you know Ibaraki Doji, we can be friends. I love her so much. I need to do another fan art of her. I did one in the past. I don't know where that artwork went to, but I know I did one at some point. It's just gone. I love Ibaraki. She is so cool and cute, and I love her design so much. Hehe, me with fellow demon ears. Definitely not biased. Oh, another Karna, the Lancer. I like him too. There's so many Fate characters I really like. God, Fate has a very, very special heart and a place in my heart, not gonna lie. I'm a very big Fate fan. I know I don't show it, but I've been a sucker for Fate Grand Order for, I don't know, the past 8 or 9 years of my life. I love my demons and Oni. Same. Like, every time there's a new Fate anime, I'm like, Enkidu, for example. God, I love that guy. There's so many Fate characters where I'm like, God, I love this one, and I love this one. Ria, listen. We can be even better friends now? What do you mean? Love Fate Universe? Let's go! Ibaraki Doji eye design is cool. Yeah! I love Ibaraki Doji's design. Hi, Kayoko! Welcome in. Oh my god, I could yap about Fate so much all day, every day. You guys have no idea. I am obsessed with Fate. Like, back in the day, I wanted to do so much Fate Grand Order artwork, fan art, right? But my art was absolutely dog shit. And all these years, I told myself, once I am at a place with my art where I'm like, okay, I like this. Once I'm like happy with my art, I will do fan art of my favorite Fate servants. And I think I am slowly getting to the point where I'm like, yes, I can finally do fan art of my favorite Fate characters. I definitely, like, the first one I'm gonna draw is Ibaraki Doji. No questions asked. She's my absolute favorite female Fate servant, and nothing and anything can change that. All the doji? Yes, all the dojis. All the, like, Shuten Doji, Ibaraki Doji, all of them. Disco Ben is a... Well, it is obvious that you have to accept that Discord ban, because the Discord is for 18 plus people only for adults. I haven't watched Fate or played any of its games. I know of it, I just don't care to get into it. It is a big fandom, a big series, and it's hard to get into it. But once you are into it, it's great. Shuten, Ibaraki, Ibuki. Yeah! Yeah, I originally wanted to do games today, but then I felt like drawing randomly, so I'm drawing. Hi, CG! It's big series, and fun fact, it started as a doujinshi hentai novel. Yeah. And it got so popular in the Japanese fandom that they picked it up as a game series with lore and stuff like that. Funny enough, I can give you Pokemon lore up to Wazoo. That's crazy. Hey Lance, welcome in, how you doing? You did the good thing because Miss Yui did explain it. Yeah, it is, I mean, it makes sense, you know, like my server, there's a lot, like everyone in my server is adults, and we are like, none of the people in my server are chronically online. Barely any of them play Minecraft too, so we're just a bunch of adults just wanting to vibe and occasionally come to like talk. My Discord is very quiet because it's just a bunch of adults, and we have very private and busy lives, and we come into my server when we feel like hanging out and just chilling and getting away from kids. It's like a kids-free zone, so it's not too noisy, not too stressful. Kids are like, we can't talk about a lot of things if there's minors around, and a lot of the people in my community, and in especially my Discord, they don't feel comfortable with minors in the server. I also don't want the responsibility to like take care of and babysit minors, you know, because I don't want to be responsible if like some creep is doing something to you, you know, in my server. Like, bro, I can't check people. I don't know who the people are behind the screen. If something were to happen to a minor in my community, I would not forgive myself for the rest of my life. So that's why the Discord is strictly 18 plus. Kids are annoying as fuck. Yeah, to some degrees, depending on the age, you know. Some kids tend to be pretty mature, but that's mostly trauma related because they have to raise themselves. And like, I don't want to deal with kids, that's all. Like, I'm gonna tell a little bit of myself here. But when I was a teenager, I had access to the internet very, very early on, right? And when I was a minor, I posted a lot of pictures of myself online. And I had a lot of followers on Instagram. A lot of followers. Like, a lot of followers. And most of these people were creepy old men. And when I was younger, I didn't quite understand it. And I didn't understand how I was sexualized and inappropriately approached all the time. And I don't want that for any minor in my community. Because if you're at a certain age, you just think people are nice to you. You don't know this. And I don't want to, like, and then you grow up and eventually you notice what has been done to you and you're like, yeah, I don't want that for anyone. I'm the bone of my sword. I want to rewatch Fate now. That's how the Archie banner is called. Damn. You know what? That was kind of to be expected, though. But yeah, my experiences with people online when I was younger are the reason why there's no pictures of me online. Why I don't show my face for years now. It's not, I'm not ugly, by far not. But I want my privacy. Unlimited Blade Watch Party, you, me, okay. We can do that in my server. Boy, there's so many things I need to watch. I keep rewatching shit instead of like watching the stuff from my watch list. Oh, cool. Okay, have a good night, Yui. Kaiko. Yui. Bro, my brain is so fried. It's so hot today. I can't think. I'm gonna go take a shower. Okay. But yeah. I do not want minors in my server. For a lot of reasons. And it's definitely not because I'm like, oh, I hate kids or anything like that. It's just me not wanting to deal with potential consequences if something were to happen. I have enough stress as is. I don't really need to deal with some actual crime shit, you know. I just hate kids more than actually being liable if they're around me. Oh, that's fair. I know kids aren't for everyone. There can be a lot. For me, I never want kids. Also multiple reasons. But yeah, also like I spent 10 years of my life in an orphanage with kids of all age groups. I think I had enough kids and raising kids in my life. I don't need to do it again. I love how for years I've had the mindset of not wanting children, and then I kept being like told by my gyno and other people that are for some reason insanely pro-life and stuff like that. They're always like, oh my god, you're gonna change your mind. And bitch, I had this mindset since I'm 5 years old. Shut the fuck up. I ain't changed my mind about nothing. Like my gyno, every year I have like a checkup, right? And my gyno every year is like, oh, are you still asexual or whatever it's called? I'm like, yes. So you're still not sexually active? Yes. Oh, does that mean you still don't want children? Yes. That exactly is what it means. And she's like, And you still don't have a boyfriend? And I'm like, no, I don't want one either. And she's like, unfortunate. I'm like, maybe for you, not for me. Like, having this conversation every year is super annoying. And it feels so like, I don't know, it feels very boundary crossing, and I don't know how to handle it. Like, I've told her before, like, hey, this is how it is, it's not gonna change, you don't need to ask, but she keeps doing it. And it's like, damn, okay. And then she bitches about, like, I'm very sensitive to touch and stuff like that, right? And she's like, I always have to, like, be extra careful with you because you're so sensitive. And I'm like, well, be like that. Deal with it. That's your job. Like, bro, just let me get it over with. But at least better her than her colleague. Her colleague, that woman is brutal. Like, she's not careful at all or sensitive. She's like, she just rams shit inside you and you're like, I'm dying. And then if you tell her that hurts, she's like, that lady's like, well, other women have survived this, stop bitching. And you're like, I'm just bleeding down right now, but yeah, I guess I will stop bitching. It's really hard being a woman. So, chat, if you're not a woman, you can definitely be thankful. It's torture. Okay, topic change though. You know what's funny? I looked at my YouTube studio earlier, and my VODs from yesterday got flagged for copyright. But like, I wasn't playing any music, right? it was just me singing. YouTube copyrighted my own voice because I sang an Adele song. Apparently my singing was so good that the bot flagged my voice. I never had a crush or girlfriend once, never felt attracted to anyone. I don't even know if I'm asexual, I'm just Yeah, that's valid. Like, sometimes some folks are just not interested, and that's totally okay. There's no shame in that. You're not broken or anything either, despite some people trying to tell you that. I've heard that so many times, or people being like, oh yeah, you just didn't have the right one, I can fix that. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I'm gonna call the cops on you just for that comment. Like, people are so insanely boundary crossing. It's insane. It's crazy. Especially men. And if you say no and set boundaries with them, they will crash out at you. Like, guys will be nice to you until you say no to one thing or set boundaries or call them out on red flags and be like, hey, I don't want that. And then their little fifis are gonna be hurt and their egos, and they're gonna crash out at you so hard. It's always very entertaining to watch because it's very predictable every time. And I'm just sitting here like grabbing the fucking popcorn and be like, you're done? Or you keep going? Oh, you keep going? Great. Give me more. Like, I'm not even taking these people serious anymore. I'm just sitting here like, okay, you're stressing me out, but also thanks for the free entertainment, I guess. And once I'm bored, I just block them. Too strong for you, you are the karaoke. I guess so. I didn't even do any vocal warm-ups. I listened to my VOD and I was like, damn, my voice is like dying on some of these songs really badly. It was so bad. In other songs it was okay, it didn't sound too bad, but like some songs, God, I sound like a dying bird. Next time I do karaoke, I will do a warm-up beforehand. But like, I don't think I would do like an impromptu karaoke like this again as a special occasion. I'm just like, I'm always like doing things so randomly based on what my mood feels like, because my mood can change. Today, for example, I felt like playing indie games, right? And then right an hour before stream, I was like, I want to draw. That's why I don't set up the waiting rooms for YouTube until like 2 or 3 hours before the stream. Sometimes even like only an hour before stream. Because I'm not sure what I want to do until like right before stream. My mood just changes all the time. Like, I don't even mean it to be like that, it's just how it is. Oh my god, so Zentreya is at Offkai on a tablet, right? And Salty and me, we passed the line. And if the line weren't so big, it was massively long. But if it weren't so big, I would have like probably asked him to like get in the line for me so we could talk to Zen. But it was too long. It was way too long. Hey chat, I know this is a reach, but I want to be part of vshoujo someday. I've been wanting to get into vshoujo for a couple years now, actually. Hololive or vshoujo. But for Hololive, especially with the direction change they're doing now, I know that I don't have the physical condition to do the training that they have to do every day. So Hololive is kinda out of question now. It's too rough on my body, what they demand from their talents. So I wanna get into vshoujo someday. I hope I can. It's pretty hard to get into vshoujo, but I try my best. I won't give up. Surely we can make it together. Thank you so much for the follow. Come in. How you doing today? They always be like, don't be delusional with your dreams, right? But I'm like, I don't think I am. I've been in this business for so many years and I know what I'm capable of, and I'm definitely not lacking any abilities or skills. I'm just, for me it's like so vshoujo specifically is very nepotism based. And if you have the connections, if you're friends with the existing talents, you'll get in pretty easily. And if you're not, then your chances are pretty much zero. That's a fair dream. Everybody wants greatness, just don't forget us. I would never forget anyone. I don't want fame for the sake of fame. I just want to help people, you know. I want to do more charity. I want to help more people, more children. And I want to give back as much as I can. I would never forget where I come from. Like as I said, I've been doing this for years. It's not like I started streaming like a few months ago and was like, oh, let's do this. No, I've been in content creation, not only streaming, but in content creation for a decade now. Hi Gon! How you doing? So, I know what I want, I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I can achieve if I just have the right opportunities. And I will work hard for it, so I can give back a lot to others that need it. It's fine to be ambitious as long as you try hard to reach it. Yeah, I will work hard. And everyone's support means a lot to me, honestly. Head hurty? Oh no, why does your head hurt? My head hurt so much yesterday too. Tired but okay? Aww. Did you have a long day? Now the face. Now the face, chat. Thank you for the pets. Hi, I don't know. Welcome in. How you doing today? I feel like I was flashbang for real. The PH weather doesn't help. Oh yeah, I guess Filipino weather is hard right now. Make sure to like stay hydrated. I wish we would get rain, man. It's been so hot lately. I'm literally fucking dying. I have a little problem here now, but I'll be good here. Aww, I hope your problem resolves soon. Not talking much now, but I'll be listening. Oh, enjoy your lurk. We appreciate lurkers here. Thank you so much. Mine's mostly money, but I'm saving up. I don't even eat at school because I want to be rich. I mean, wanting financial stability is a valid dream to have. I come from a very humble and poor background as well, so I get that. Wanting financial stability is very valid. But you should not skip food or lunch in school. If you can make your own lunch that you can take to school would be better, but don't skip. Don't skip your meals. It's not healthy, especially if you're still growing. Being malnutrition is very, very bad, especially for your brain. It feels like I have arthritis and sometimes dementia. Yeah, it makes sense. If you're malnutrition, you'll suffer memory loss. Malnutrition is not to joke around with, honestly, Chad. Be careful. I kind of want to hear what she's saying.
The artist
So,
pain.
A friend of mine, she's doodling me right now on her stream. So I'm listening in.
Vincente! Hello, welcome in. We're having our community event today. We took some pictures and now we are chilling in Final Fantasy. You can see the people on top right, just vibing and, camera. You can.
She's so sweet. Silently just listening in. Yeah, she just hit 400 followers on Twitch, so she's having like a little bit of a community event where she's doing some scuff doodles of community members, and I redeemed one, because I love me some scuff doodles of my character. Oh, you guys have no clue, I love scuff doodles so much. At least I can trauma dump to my homie. I don't know, trauma dumping to people is in general not cool. Just want to mention that. I only make scuff doodles. People make art, I doodles. Scuff doodles are so cool. I love them. I have a collection with just scuff doodles that people gifted me. I love them so much. I generally have like a very big collection of like fan art and gift art and stuff like that. Even commissions that I got over the years of my character. And they make me all so happy. Man, I love drawing eyes. It's so fun. Because I can just go fucking crazy with them and experiment around a lot. Sag. I have to manually fill that out. People Sag. People Sag. Snacks and water. I have energy drink. Any Brazilian besides you? Not sure. But welcome in. How you doing today? I'm too afraid to make art and show it to anyone. Feels like it's never good enough, especially when I see people like you making art like this. It took me 15 years to be at the level that I am right now. 15 years. It is a lot of practice, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of mental breakdowns, lots of depression, and a lot of imposter syndrome and feeling inferior to others and being like, man, why is this person so much better than I am? What am I doing wrong? Then social media is also not very friendly towards artists, so your posts a lot of times get drowned and you never get any interactions with them, and then you start thinking, oh, my art is bad, blah blah blah. But in reality it's not. The algorithms are just bullshit, but you're still gonna blame yourself and think you're not good enough, etc, etc. And it's an endless cycle. Being an artist is not fun. It is more depression than it is anything else. So never. The biggest mistake you can do if you're an artist is compare yourself to someone else. Never do that. No matter the circumstances, never compare yourself. You don't know how much experience someone has. You don't know what someone's going through. You don't know their resources, you know? Like, the reason I'm, for example, not comparing myself to Asian artists is because they have way more resources. They have access to a lot of, like, study material, teachers, special courses, tutorials, etc, etc. Like, they have all the access to the resources. Things that we don't have in the West. So obviously, the 12-year-old Asian or Japanese artist is gonna be better at art than I am. I feel called out. Yeah, that's the classic artist struggle. And just don't compare yourself, ever. You never know the circumstances. Same when people be like, oh my god, Ado is such a good singer, she's so young too, I wish I could sing like that, I will never be as good. And I'm like, bitch, that girl, that woman, was professionally raised by some of the best vocal coaches in the fucking industry since she is 5. She comes from a family of nepotism. She was raised with money, with, like, getting all the coaching. Of course you're not gonna be like her. Of course you're not gonna have that vocal range like her. Of course you're not gonna sing like her. Because she has way different circumstances than you do. And this is why I keep telling people to not compare themselves. You don't know the circumstances someone is in. You don't know what their background is, what they've been through, what their experience is. You don't know their backing. You don't know who trained them and stuff like that. And you don't know what access to resources they have and all that. So it's never fair towards yourself to compare yourself. If you're like, oh, this is my inspiration, I want to be like that someday, and like I will practice hard to like get close to that, that's a different story. Being inspired by someone is a different story, but like if you're like straight out jealous and be like, man, I suck, I'm not as good as that, then I have to tell you, get out of that mindset. Never do that to yourself, ever. She doesn't think she raws. Um, she just has a very powerful voice. You're so cute. Thank you, thank you. Chat is cute. Chat is cute. All of you are cute. Mwah, mwah. And the same goes if you're an artist. Like, don't ever fucking compare yourself. You don't have the same circumstances as other artists. You're doing your thing. You're doing great. That's all that matters. Yeah, everyone has their own style as well. I want to swap up for a new phone and digital pen because for some year dreaming feels basically as nothing than me. I honestly, I recommend not buying a smartphone with a pen to draw. Those aren't really great for drawing. I recommend getting an iPad straight up. Does it cost more? Yes, but it's a better investment, honestly. If you're planning to do digital art on a mobile device, don't invest into like smartphones with pens. You're just wasting money. Hey Lycus! Welcome in, how you doing today? Try to save up for it. Yeah, I swear on iPad. I use an iPad too. I use for when I stream art, I use my graphic tablet. And when I'm out of when I'm not home or I want to draw on my bed, I use my iPad. Rushing never helps. That's my experience. Yeah. Look at me. I've been doing art for 15 years, and I'm still like discovering new things and changing my art style. Like, you never stop learning, you never stop improving, you never stop changing your art. Like my friend Nay, for example, she is an extreme example, but she's a good example for this. She's been doing art for pretty much just as long. I've been following her art journey for the past 10 years. And her art style changed drastically for at least 20 times in that time frame. My advice for anyone wanting to do anything, look up YouTube tutorials. So true. If you don't know how to do something, watch a tutorial. There most likely is one, and you will find something. When did you find your style? 2 years ago, I would say, and I'm still changing it. But about 2 years ago, I was like, yeah, this is something I'm happy with. This is the way I want to go. Yeah, I know she is. I'm silently lurking. I don't know what she's saying. I have the stream muted, but I will watch the VOD later to hear what she's saying. I'm so glad she's getting like so much love from the 14 community. Like the 14 community, especially the raid scene, is very rough if you're a female raider. And I'm glad Saya took her under her wing. Saya is good beans. Saya taught me a lot as well. We love and appreciate Saya here. But yeah, I'm glad people are nice to her. I found her like not too long ago before she like started raiding. And we got along well. She's super sweet. Hi Pat, it's been a while indeed. How you doing? I'm doing okay. What about you? How have you been? Thank you, thank you. Happy 1K indeed on YouTube. Very grateful for that. Hey Amber, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing good. Of course. Always happy to see new faces. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Apart from struggling my ass on uni, I've been doing fun. Oh yeah, uni is stressful. But you got this. Proud of you. I'm glad you could come say hi. It's been a while. I got a commission from a YouTuber with 100k subs. Been working hard on it. Oh hell yeah, that's exciting! Congrats! You start stream so late that I have not caught one in months. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I made a poll and unfortunately we have a 5% European audience and a 87% American audience. So unfortunately my stream times are mostly American oriented. This is like I did a poll and this is like the time most people can make. This is like the middle ground I could find for European and American people, as best as I can. I feel bad about it. I would start earlier, but then no one can come. Quite a rarity to appear here. Yeah, that's valid. Super sorry. Like, Orkin was also like, why do you always stream so late? And I'm like, Bessie, if I could stream earlier, I would. How do you do rough sketches? Like this. I just sketch away. I don't do boxes or anything. I've been doing art for so many years. I don't need boxes and stuff anymore. Sometimes for hands, depending what pose I do. But yeah, I just sketch away and then do the fix them while sketching. But I have helps you push forward with your career. Oh, thank you for understanding. I'm so sorry. I do try to like stream on some days a little bit earlier if I can. And whenever I have like a special event or something, I try to like do it on weekends if possible. But yeah, it's a little tricky at times. I really sketch away like that, but I might go into graphic design technical college to boost my art capabilities. That's cool! I left art school because art school was shit. They were like, oh yeah, anime art is not art, get fucked. And I was like, okay, bye. I'm not paying you for anything, bye. That was so many years ago, man. I've been low energy for a while, so I've been silent on Discord as well and feel bad as well. That's totally okay. Uni is very stressful. Please don't feel bad about it. Life comes first. Like, as I said earlier, my Discord is for... There's a lot of people... Like, everyone in the Discord is adults. We all have our lives. We are all busy. And we all... Like, if we come into the Discord to hang out, it's just us, like, trying to relax and forget, like, IRL. So, don't feel bad. Yeah, just chat an intro and make sure to verify with the bot. There's a bot. You only get the access to the Discord if you verify. Hey Yuki, thank you for the pets. Welcome and how you doing today? Have you done your workout routine like usual? I tried to recover there as well. Yeah, you take your time. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but my Discord is 18 plus. No access for minors. As usual. Hell yeah. Good job on the grind. How's it going? It's going great. I had a really good day today. Yeah, I'm sorry. The Discord is 18 plus. It is... I have a lot of people, like I talked about it earlier, I have a lot of people in the Discord that are not comfortable with minors in there, and I am not either. But you're not missing out. The Discord is mostly like very quiet because everyone's just chilling and like living their life. Because we're all adults, we're all busy. I'm the adult who needs an adult. You're the adult. Real. So fucking real. You're the baby in the Discord. Welcome back, Teresa. Everyone's essay or what they believe is art is different. If a teacher tells you X isn't art, then they're not doing their job. Real, real, real. But like, there's this weird concept in art school specifically, where they're like, they're trying to enforce like expressionism and alternative art styles. Oh, what? Oh shit! That boss, thank you so much for the gifted subs! Oh, that's so sweet! Chulos, Watari, Elmira, Ashborough, and Lance, enjoy your subs! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I would have joined the Discord to show my arm. I already use Discord for chatting. Feel free to ping me if you have Twitter. I will gladly look at it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna buy my cat snacks with that. Anything for a friend. Aww, that's so adorable. So sweet of you. I about to be up for 7 hours working on this commission. I'm gonna go insane. Make sure to rest, because sometimes if you're stuck on a commission too much, or an art piece in general, you're not gonna see the mistakes, and then you're just gonna rush through it, and later on you like look at it and be like, I hate this, what is this shit? Make sure to take breaks so that you can see your mistakes and can fix them later. It is insanely important to take breaks in between your artwork. Like, there's a reason why I'm not powering through this artwork, for example, in one go, or with any of my artworks, because I like to look at it after nights of sleep and be like, okay, this needs to be fixed, this needs to be fixed, and this needs to be fixed. There's things you just don't notice until you like take a step back and come back at it later. You should have told me that you needed the money for cat food. I would have used a place like Ko-fi to get the money for you first. Oh, no, I don't need cat food. I just said I'm gonna buy treats for my cat. That's usually what I say when I get like gift subs, because I like to spoil my cat. Like, the money I make from streaming either goes back into streaming or I spoil my cat. I try to make my cat's life as good as possible. But yeah, don't worry, he has cat food. He has all the cat food. All the high quality, really expensive cat food that cost me a fortune every month. But it's worth it, because he's gonna be healthy and living a long life. Like, I buy the most high quality food you can get for cats. Like, healthy food. 100% natural ingredients, no bullshit, no additives, no shit in there. No chemicals, just healthy veggies and meat and stuff like that. And it costs a lot per month, but it's worth it. It's for my cat. Oh, I appreciate it. But please look out for yourself first, okay? I want people to like take care of themselves first. Art for me is like the 2-week Minecraft grind. I go non-stop and then after a couple weeks I'm cooked. I can't do art for a while. Damn, that sucks. Please, Teresa, please stop writing in Cyrillic. I can't read it. I'm not fluent anymore. Art school has 3 goals. Help you improve your art style, diversity your art style, as in make sure you always have at least one backup art style, and help you build your portfolio. If it's not doing any of these, then the art school's failing you. Yeah, it is. It failed me. So that's why I left pretty fast, because I was like, I'm not learning anything here. auto mic in a couple weeks and make it look amazing. And then I wanted to go to a different art school, but they didn't take me because like they made like an entry test, right? And they wanted me to design a poster, like a promo poster for an art brush that looked like someone shit on it and vomited on it, and like it was never in its entire life been cleaned before. It was disgusting. It looked gross and it felt even worse to touch it. And I was supposed to draw that thing and make a poster trying to sell it. And I was like, I cannot do that. So obviously I failed the test because I was like, this shit looks ugly. What do you expect me to do? What am I supposed to do? Hey, $3.99. Buy this disgusting, weird, whatever it's supposed to be. I will shout hat to the shadows as I get married. So happy to hear from you. Happy to see you doing well, and I hope you have an amazing stream. Aww, I hope you have a wonderful good night, sweet dreams. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Oh wait, no, wrong channel. You guys have both red names on my screen. I'm so sorry. I got mixed up with the lines. Sorry, Pat. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by again, and I hope you have a good rest. Make sure to sleep well. Yeah, sorry, you both have red names on my screen, and I'm like, I mixed it up. Sorry. When the color coding is too strong. It's been a very long day for me too. I apologize. But yeah, have a wonderful good night, Pat. It's like drawing something with a phantom. Not even. It's like just, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what they wanted from me, but it was like, it was not enjoyable. Thank you, Teresa. I'm glad you like my art. Makes me happy. This white noise making me eepy. Yeah, we're doing comfy art here. All the comfy. Like if you fall asleep, that's totally fine. I hear a lot from people that my voice is very relaxing to them, that they fall asleep, even when I'm like very loud and playing games and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So if you want to sleep, no problem. Go sleep. It's good because it's 1 a.m. Yeah, if you need to sleep, go sleep. It's totally fine. No shame in that. I'm glad I can help people like relax and wind off. I sleep with you in the background. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. There's another artist I watch and he hates when we call a character Deku, Gojo, Sukuna, etc. made him not like mainstream anime. Honestly, a lot of the mainstream animes are really bad. But not because like My Hero, for example, I yapped about it yesterday for like, I don't know, 20 minutes and was like, yeah, My Hero started good, fell off really hard. But the problem with mainstream anime is the fandoms. Not all of them are bad. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen is really good, but the fandom makes it awful. The fandom makes it unbearable. And that's the problem that a lot of artists and anime fans or older anime fans have. Like, we grew up with that stuff since the 90s, and the newer weep generations that are mainly making anime mainstream, you guys are loud and annoying. Or these guys are loud and annoying. And they take a lot of fun out of it. And it's why a lot of OG fans are not fans of like a lot of the mainstream stuff, because the newer weeps, they're annoying and they ruin it. So we don't like hearing about it a lot of times. The work can be really good. Like, best example, or one of the best examples, is Demon Slayer. The manga is really great. I loved it, even before it became popular, right? And then the anime came out, and because the animation was so good, because a really good studio adapted it, of course the mainstream weeps jumped on it, and they ruined the anime and the manga just by being annoying. And that's why I stopped watching the anime. I never finished watching the anime of Demon Slayer. Not because I don't like Demon Slayer, but because the fandom made it annoying. Jujutsu Kaisen just Lobotomi is their fave show. So real. And My Hero Academia, yeah, My Hero fell off so hard. And I hate how the author killed off all the characters without finishing each of their stories. Like, he gave every character like their own story and then he didn't finish it. Because, as I quote him from an interview a few months ago, he did it because he didn't feel like doing it, he was lazy. Thank you for the pets. I just came back, thank you so much for the sub. Yeah! They just went to bed, so they might not see your things, but I will pass it along later in DMs. I got fangs must Surreal. My hero had a lot of potential, and I hate how the own offer ruined it because of the quick fame he got and the pressure of like having to finish it fast. So he was like, yeah, I started getting lazy, I didn't care anymore. Like, you know, it's a fandom or like a piece of work is screwed when the own offer no longer has the energy of like working on it. Oh, thank you for the follow, welcome in. Like when the own creator is like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it anymore. I'm lazy. I just want to get it over with. Because they're so stressed out of pumping out content so fast and stuff like that, and they're annoyed by their own fandom. You know that then a piece is lost. This is why I like 90s and the older animes, you know, because there was no pressure from studios and sponsors and stuff like that, and investors specifically, for new season, for new content, etc. Like, that's like when creators and mangakas could take their time and like just focus on working on their art and on their work. And that's why the older stuff is so much better than the current slop that is coming out. And a lot of the newer weeps don't want to hear that. They don't want to understand that they're part of the problem. Unfortunately. Two questions. You said you're colorblind before, right? If so, what does the world look like to you? It looks kind of grayscale-y. Like, I still do see colors if they're very saturated and strong. But if it's muted colors, they look kind of grayish to me. I don't have your typical color blindness where I mix up red and green, if that's what you're wondering. Or purple with green. For me, I have a color weakness. So, a lot of things look gray to me. Even say Infinity Castle movie is coming in theaters in America soon. Can't wait, and I already saw the first 3 episodes of Dandadan Season 2 in theaters. Oh, I'm actually excited for Dandadan, but I'm kind of worried because the studio barely had any time to work on this. So, I hope they weren't forced to rush things and stuff like that. Like with Dandadan, I'm actually like a little bit worried. Because that is such a good anime. And I would hate it if that one was ruined as well by capitalism. No spoilers! No spoilers! I don't want to hear anything. No fucking spoilers. Like, Dandadan is one of the few things I'm actually looking forward to this year in terms of anime. There's not many things I look forward to or that I'm watching. So, I don't want to hear anything. No spoilers. No, I did not read the manga for this one, at least. I didn't have much time lately. I was studying for school. I had no time to like catch up with mangas. I have like 20 chapters of One Punch Man to catch up on. That's how long it's been since the last time I read any mangas, because I don't have any time. I have like 15 chapters of Black Butler to catch up on. And like those are the 2 mangas I've been up to date with like for the past I don't know how many years. I just didn't have the time, so I don't want to hear any spoilers. Anything. Nothing. Nada. Niente. I'm gonna get MLBB real quick. What the fuck is MLBB? I take the spoiler alert about food. Ayo. I go sleep. Okay, okay, have a good night. Mwah, sweet dreams. Appreciate you, homie. I hope you have a good night. Sweet dreams. Are you gonna go to bed? Okay, have a good night, Lan. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I will pass your thanks along later. Oh, you have manga in school? That's crazy. Mobile Legends? Never heard of that. But have fun! Have fun and a good night. I wanna watch I wanna read One Punch Man now. I wanna get up to date with the latest chapters. There's rain pouring into your room. The windows wide open. Welcome in, Kyoni. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Kyoni, please? Mod check. Any mods? Do we have mods here right now? Damn. All my mods are kind of busy lately. Holy shit. Once again, know that I'm hyper super mega ultra extra proud of you. You're an amazing person, fantastic friend. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You're great, you're worthy, you're a real one to the bones, and your art is amazing, and I adore you. Okay, no. Oh my god, I'm about to cry, what the fuck? Thank you, Orkan. I can only give that back to you. You've been so sweet since we started talking. All the love! I'm about to cry, man! Thank you! I think this is the sweetest thing that I've heard all day. Thank you. I go cry. I'm also a little shit. But one thing doesn't, like, nullify the other. Okay. Please make sure to give these two sweet people a follow, okay? I appreciate them so much. Creative distraction vision? What do you mean? What about my vision is creative distraction? Welcome back, Kayako. Thank you for the headbeds. Man, you're so sweet, Orkan. Thank you so much. Kyoni. Are you still interested in repo? Are you free on Sunday? I have 2, maybe 3 people I'm playing with. So I will not be streaming it because it's way too early in the day for me when we run, but if you want. Oh, thank you, Orkan. I appreciate you so much, friend. Like, honestly, thank you so much. Like, your kindness definitely helped me, like, see clearer in certain things recently, and I'm very grateful for that. Most likely unsure because I had plans for Saturday and I don't know if they extend into Sunday. That's valid. Well, Sunday it's more like it's afternoon, early evening, like 7 p.m. for European folks. So, for Central European folks at least. So if you're available around that time, then I'm more than happy to have you around. Or can you too? If you're free on Sunday, please let me know. I'll drag you into Repo. I want to introduce you to some friends. Um, 7 p.m. our time. As in my job manner, I'm glad that I could be of assistance. So real, bestie. What are you cooking? Hi, Ninon! Hold on. Let me give you a shout out as well. Guys, go follow Ninon. Ninon is sweet beans. Another fellow mutual of mine. How you doing, Ninon? I am cooking a Hololive Toa fan art. I just finished the line art. I still need to do like the chain of her earring. I think I'm gonna use a special brush for it. But yeah, I just finished the line art. Somehow one of their eyes is looking a little jank though. And the verse kind of be no, that's bullshit. Don't trust her, chat. Don't believe that. She's sweet. She's very sweet. The one that gives you gas. Hell yeah. So I can commit arson, right? Peehee. Me. Because I'm a little shit. Hell yeah, Okin. Let's go. I like when my friends and mutuals make friends with each other. It's so cool. Like, I really like being a bridge for people. I'm like super introverted, right? But if I can help fellow introverted folks like get to know each other, then that makes me really happy. Probably go and swim in the pool. I'll be back to watch stream if you're still on. Enjoy your swim! Thank you for stopping by. With that positive aspect, I respect the fuck off. No, you're fine. Have a good night, Orkin. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much again. Your words mean so much to me. Truly, thank you. Have the sweetest dreams, my friend. Boo boo, good night. I'm about to head off to work and saw you streaming. I wanted to drop by to say hi. Aww! I appreciate it. Oh my god, are you referring to like me drinking iced coffee for the first time and like I don't know how I don't know how long and like my actual fucking stomach fucking exploded? Yeah, I was very gassy that day. It was awful. Never again. I will never fucking drink coffee again in my life. Okay, take it work. Mwah. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. You play Clap School, you have a great taste in games, hence why you good beans. Aww. I mean, Clap School is pretty fucking based. If there's even anyone that says anything bad about that game, then I'm afraid, yeah, they're living a pretty miserable life. Oh, hey Faye! I hope you enjoyed your lurk. Are you going to bed soon? How you doing, my love? Let's get a shout out for Faye too, because Faye is also good beans. All the shout outs for my friends. Been playing Overwatch for 4 hours. Holy shit! Did you win? Are you winning? Are you winning? Been winning lots? Hell yeah! Let's fucking go. Good job. How you darling? I'm doing great. I had a really good day today. Thank you for asking. How about you? Ranked up too much? Hell yeah. Thank you for the love, Teresa. I appreciate it. Yippee, we finished the line out chat. Woo! Just dying in comp? Oh no. Yeah, it is super fucking hot. I'm dying. It's like I'm quite literally fucking melting, man. How was your day, Bo? I hope you had a good day. Even though I have closed lines, if somehow doesn't want to do the bucket, I fucking hate everything. I need to get a new bucket tool, man. One blue and one red? What is gonna be one blue, one red? I'm confused. Here? I have no clue what you're talking about. What? Why would a year like? Huh? What do the colors red and blue have anything to do with a year? I'm so confused. This press is a little bit boring, but hang in there, chat. English, please. Please keep my stream chat in English so everyone can understand. Please. Coloring always takes so long for me. Because I know there's this magic bucket thing, and I have that tool, but for some reason it never works. Even if I have clean, closed line art, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. So I just manually color. And that takes some time. Oh, you miss Gura and Mume. Gura is coming back soon. Not as Gura, but she already has a new account. Saba Sameko. That is Gura's new account. For Mume, I don't know yet. I haven't seen any activity for Mume yet. Memories? Yeah, that's fair. They're not gone though. They're both coming back. Just give them some time because they have to get a new model and new assets and stuff like that. It takes time to get a new model made, you know. Also costs a lot of money, so they basically just lost their jobs, so they are not in the most best financial situation. Why do you want to make shashlik out of Mume? What the fuck? What? The nice, so comfy. Aww. I'm glad to hear that. By the way, uh, my brain. um, Lansat, thank you for the gift sub, by the way. Oh god, here you go, my brain. 2 a.m. brain red. Also, we got an ad break on Twitch. Make sure to hydrate and stretch if you have to. Oh, for you too? Let's go 2 a.m. gang. Oh, I'm drawing on the same layer. Oh, that's unfortunate. In that case, I'll just delete this and recolor on the next new layer. I live in Germany, but I am not German. I'm not from Germany. I only live here, unfortunately. What about you? Born and live in Norway? Ooh! Norway is a cool place. I wanna either move to Norway or Sweden sometime in the future. Probably Sweden though. You should visit or move here. Yeah. I definitely want to visit and see how I like it. But like, traveling is super expensive, moving is expensive. I most likely do be moving to Sweden though, for different reasons. But I 100% want to visit Norway. It's not easy to like just migrate to a new country, you know? Especially if you can't work a job like me, if you're like disabled and need certain support systems. That's complicated. So I need a lot of money. That's one of the reasons why I'm working so hard with streaming, because this is basically my job. And my future lays in with this, so. But, oh, that's not a problem. I speak 8 languages. What's a 9th? I'm very quick with learning, so I won't have an issue learning. Oh yeah, I'm sure they have like a social aid system, but it's hard if you're like immigrating into a country to like get into it. And if possible, once I move, I wanna like be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Hopefully. Yeah, that's social aid. We have it in Germany too, but our new government, the fucking new Nazis, they're about to abolish that system soon, so I might become homeless in the near future. Yippee hey! Yeah, the new government here is absolute fucking ass. And I could ramble about it for hours, but I'm not gonna do because I don't wanna have my stream be political again and depressing. I'm in a way too good mood today to be pissed off about politics. And trust me, our government is doing shit every day that you just like, you wake up, you open the news and you're like, oh my god, they did it again, I wanna kill myself. Like, it's infuriating. So, yeah, let's not get into it. There's a reason why I want to leave the country. Like, I be bitching about it way too many times already. There's not a single stream where someone asks me, hey, where are you from? And I'm like, oh yeah, the shitty Nazi country. Like, that's where I live right now and I want to get out of here. For the reason of why everyone hates this country. Yippee! You guys watch the news? I don't, but you know, these pop-up news that you see on your Windows, like PC. I sometimes get like, when I check the weather, I get like the pop-up news and I'm like, oh, bye. Also, hi Cody, how you doing? Senzawa. No, she's no longer under Senzawa. She's now under Saba. Saba. Sameko. This is Gura. This is Gura's new name. No, I'm Windows 10 still. She's no longer Senzawa. You have to look for Saba Sameko. That is Gura's new character. You don't get pop-up news when you're like opening your weather in Windows. There's like the inbuilt Windows weather app in it for your area, and then there's also like pop-up news and stuff like that. Saba Sameko. That is Gura's new account. That's crazy. Maybe it's like a region thing. I've had that both with my laptop and my PC, so like all of the devices where I have Windows on have it, so yeah, but like the up-to-date news are always like there's pop-up windows, and I'm like, oh my god, oh, there's this war attack on this country, and then the current politics did this shit, and then there's this shit, and then there's that shit, and I'm just here like, bro, I only wanted to check the weather. Has always been there since Win 10. Yeah. I'm sure it's a Windows 10 feature. Maybe you have it turned off or something. But yeah, if I were to watch the news, I would probably get depressed, so I don't watch the news. I try to, like, stay minimally updated with, like, up-to-date stuff that's going on. But I don't try to, like, overconsume the media because it gets me so depressed. It affects me so badly. I have a lot of terms related to politics blocked on Twitter, for example, so I don't see any of it. And whenever I see, like, in the comment section of, like, a viral tweet, some people posting, like, GoFundMes for victims in war zones and stuff like that, I just instantly block and mute that because I cannot deal with that. The pictures they're posting for, like, to guilt trip people to donate to these GoFundMes, it triggers me just so badly. I cannot deal with that. Yeah, I have I have pretty much every word you can imagine blocked on Twitter, so I don't see any of that shit. I'm also, like, very trigger heavy when it comes to the mute button or block button. Like, if I see one person posting something that is, like, in the slightest bit something I disagree with or that tilts me, I will just mute or block you instantly. And you could be a decent person, I don't give a fuck. I would just block you. If you post something that I don't agree with, that is, like, in some way pissing me off or whatever, or making me feel negative, even the slightest bit, I would just instantly mute or block you. Depending on how badly it affects me. I have no energy for that. I'm doing I try my best to keep my Twitter timeline as negative energy free as possible, which is really hard. I have the term vtuber blocked and English vtuber and all that shit, and I still get vtuber drama. I have a lot of big VTubers blocked, or even muted, because they're constantly in some shit, and I don't want to deal with that. Like, for example, I know Bao is, like, a really sweet person, but I have her muted because she's constantly in some drama and shit. Constantly. And it is everywhere all over my timeline, and I can't deal with that, so I have her name muted, and her as well. And I know she's a nice person, so, like, it doesn't mean just because I have your account muted or something that I don't like you. I just don't want to deal with the shit you're constantly getting into. Like, not everyone cares about your petty beef drama with artist XYZ or Cinder or whatever. Some of us just want to, like, exist, okay? VTuber drama does come once a month. Yeah, and it is so draining. Welcome back, Franklin. Hi, I'm new and a bit nervous to come, but I've really enjoyed your streams for the past few days. I've watched them. Thanks so much for making great content for people. It really makes my day. Oh my god, thank you so much. Welcome in. Oh, your words mean so much to me. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have a good stay as you just like the past days. Thank you so much. Oh. So many people are being so sweet to me right now. Cutie VTuber YouTube viewer, yeah. YouTube peeps so sweet. There's two types of YouTube viewers: the completely off the rail, unhinged creeps, and then the sweetest people ever. I swear, YouTube is definitely an experience. So far, mostly positive though, and I really enjoy it. Hey Taco, welcome in. Even if we are friends, not gonna lie, there's 3 friends I have muted on Twitter because they're constantly getting involved in every single VTuber drama. They're commenting on no matter how minor a situation is, they're commenting on everything, so I have them muted. They don't know, but I have them muted. I love them, but I'm not dealing with that shit. Yeah, I'm friends with them. I just have them muted on Twitter. Because no joke, it doesn't matter, like it doesn't matter how minor a situation something is. They are commenting on every single tiny ass fucking drama. And I know they are just trying to get cookie points for the social media cloud chasing and being like, here I'm virtue signaling, give me cookie points, follow me, etc. I know they're doing that for that reason, but it's I don't want to see it, so I have them muted. Yeah, they're totally okay once they're like off the cloud chasing train. I still want to be friends with someone even if they have different opinions than mine. Everyone has their own opinion. It's okay to have different opinions, but it's annoying if you're commenting on every single fucking drama. Like, it's not your business. Why are you getting involved? For like these 5 followers you get that are never gonna interact with your content anyway, and they're never gonna transfer over to Twitch to watch your stream. So why even bother? Just save your energy for positives. How's your jaw from the intense karaoke? Not gonna lie, my jaw hurt like a motherfucking bitch all night long, but it's better now. I took some painkillers and I rested well, so it's much better now. But I woke up with no voice today. I had to take some, I had to eat a lot of honey and yeah. Like being friends with a drunk person. They okay when they're sober and you just avoid them when they drink. So true. Oh my god, hi Raiders! Hi, how you doing? Oh my god, how do you say your now? How do you pronounce your name? Sisistry? Oh my god, it's so hard. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I get it wrong. Welcome in Raiders. How you doing? There was us doing To the Moon. Is it a game? Oh, welcome in. Hello, I'm Ria. Nice to meet you. Singer, artist, and voice actor here. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a wonderful time at Sissy's stream. Oh, Cece! Oh! I'm so sorry. I hope you had a wonderful time at Cece's stream. Welcome in. How was your stream? Do you wanna are you an artist? Do you wanna share some art text? I always want the art text. to raid and run to take care of yourself, please do so. No pressure. Please take care of yourself. Art Baby Soling, that's okay. If you do have something you want to share, please feel free to. There's no link ban, so go ahead. We love seeing and supporting artists here. Thank you so much for sharing your lovely community with us. We appreciate it so much. Tudemon is an old game, I think. Has a sad start. Oh! What's it about? Want to tell me about it? I love hearing about new games I've never heard about. There's so many games I want to play. So many games. I'm such a sucker for games, man. Especially indie games. Also, if it's sad. Wait, To the Moon. Is that the picture book story with of the child with different endings, and where you're playing like a toddler? I drew this when I did an anatomy learning stream. Ooh, let me see. Those are great! Holy shit! Oh, your model is so cute too! Look how pretty you are! Look at you! And oh my god, these animal doodles, they are so cute! This is great. Thank you so much for sharing. This is beautiful. Chat and maid outfit based. Let me give you a follow. Thank you so much for raiding. Welcome in, everyone. Your art is so pretty. I love your lineup. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Halo. So the moon is about two doctors trying to fulfill the last wish of a guy to go to the moon. Oh! And to do that, they go into his memories to try to make him believe he did it. Oh my god, I think I know this one. I think I watched someone play this one. Let me see. Let me see on Steam. I think I had a friend back then where I watched him play this. To the moon. Oh, never mind. This is a different one. Okay, never mind. I had a different game in mind then. Thank you! I'm glad you like my model. Thank you. New era? Yo? We're going into a new era now? Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Very grateful for folks to come in here. Thank you so much for sharing your art. Your art is so good. Thank you for the follow, CC. Welcome in. Happy to have you. But yeah, I wouldn't call yourself a baby artist. Your art is really good. Give yourself a little bit more credit, bestie. I have to go eat dinner now, but it was nice meeting you. Of course, go take care and take good rest of yourself. English. Can you tell it's 2:30 a.m. in the morning? Ohayo! Genki desu ka? Welcome in. Hokaidi. Fixed keyboard, so relaxing. Yeah, my keyboard. I like my keyboard. Yeah, I'm an idol. I always stream late in the night. A lot of times my friends are like kicking my ass because of it. Order myself a new keyboard today. It should arrive Wednesday. I'm so excited. Oh, hell yeah! That is exciting. But yeah, please take care of yourself, Cece. Thank you so much for the raid again. I appreciate you. I love your mom. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Aray. How you doing today? Doing great. I'm glad to hear that. Getting new setup prepare for my debut next year. I'm kind of nervous but so excited. Ooh! Good luck with your debut next year. Still such a long way. I hope everything goes well. Like your voice so soothing. Thank you! I hear that quite frequently lately. I'm glad people think so. Like when I draw, I tend to be very relaxed and in a chill vibe. But I can get really unhinged and loud too, so it really depends what I'm doing. When I play games, especially with friends, I get pretty chaotic. Hi, Noxie! I love my cat so much. My voice is super soothing, very quiet. I'm glad. I am glad I can help you guys relax. Yeah, today I was like, I wanted to play a game originally, but shortly before stream I kind of felt like I want to be in a chill vibe. So I decided I want to do some art today. Happy day, yeah, happy day indeed. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. I forget, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to answer. Cody, how have you been, by the way? Did you have a good day? I've been watching your streams after work. I'm a housemaid and it's a lot of work. It's nice to relax with you. Aww. I have mad respect for people like you. Your job is so hard and so underappreciated. You're doing great. Thank you for your services. I'm glad I can help with like winding off after work. Thank you so much for being here. My day's been great. Work was light and was up until a few minutes ago with the boys watching Counter-Strike. Oh! That sounds fun. I'm glad you had a good day. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your words. Of course! I really think people in like servers jobs should be appreciated more. Like, may you be a server, may you be a maid, may you be a house cleaner, a nanny, or a cashier, or in retail, anything where you like serving other people in one way or another, you should be appreciated more. And it's criminal that all of these jobs are so severely underpaid. I hate that. Overworked and underpaid. And dealing with a lot of disrespect from so many rude people that are so entitled. I don't think that's fair. I'm sorry you guys deal with that. I have mad respect for people like you. Tomorrow's a struggle with groceries though, especially mates. What is tomorrow? I am not a clown. I will not do things that you tell me to do. Please don't ask me that. That is weird. I will not say things you want me to say. I'm not some circus attraction. Please don't. Gotta go out to do groceries, but then there was a holiday just yesterday. I'm probably gonna get packed for a weekend. Oh yeah, we had holiday too, and yesterday and today, and it's like everything's closed. It's kind of wild. I get 200 every 2 weeks. It's not so bad for what I do, I think. Well, I guess that's fair. I don't know what country you live in and how the economy is where you are, so I have a hard time judging that. But if you can live decently, then I guess that's fine. I'm just saying in general, like, a lot of times these jobs are very, very underpaid. I'm American. I live with my parents. Oh. It's great that you can still live with your parents. Like, it's so rough living on your own at the moment. Everything's so expensive. Like, I always say to people when they're thinking about moving out into an own apartment, I'm like, I get wanting the privacy and it has its benefits, but if you have a decent family and it's not toxic, it's not abusive or anything, then stay there as long as you can, because at the moment the economy is so bad that you want to save as much money as you can. That's what I usually tell people. Like, live with your parents or families as long as you can at the moment. Like, only go out if it's absolutely necessary, like you're in some kind of abusive household or something. You go to bed. Okay, have a good night. Sweet dreams. Especially in America, net guys, since there's barely generational households there. Yeah. They're rubbing you straight out in America and pretty much anything and everything. I don't even know how people manage to live there. Like, you only sneeze once and you have like a $300,000 bill for the rest of your life, and it just builds up on that, and you're living with that debt. Like, how do you even manage? Like, how do Americans do that? I have no clue. Like, so many are having all of this debt, the student loan debt, the medical debt, and I'm so confused. I wouldn't know how to live that way. We avoid the hospitals at all costs. Yeah, I heard that. And it's absolutely valid, but for me, for example, I'm chronically ill. I have to go to doctors and stuff like that. I have to get medications. So how do, like, the actual chronically ill people do it? Do you just, like, be like, oh yeah, I lost the lottery or won the lottery of bad luck, and just, like, suck it up? What even happens if you, like, die and you have all of this debt? Does it, like, carry over to the next generation, to your children? And what is if, like, there is no children? Like, how do you guys resolve that? I'm, like, so confused. There's so many, like, loopholes in that system that make absolutely no sense to me. If you pass with debt, then the government forgives your debt, I guess. That's kind of stupid. So they run after you all your life while you're still alive, make your life a living hell, but once you're dead and you have no one to, like, pester and pass on the debt with, they just be like, oh yeah, forget about it. And if you do have someone to pass the debt on to, then they're like, oh yeah, get fucked, and, like, that person can be completely, like, innocent and unrelated and have no fault at it, and then get screwed over. That's so dumb. Here, this is one of the things that I do like about Europe. In Europe, it's like, you cannot pass your debt on to your next generation. So if, like, there is a possibility to quote unquote accept someone's debt if they're, like, deceased and you're, like, the next generation and they're passing it on to you. But legally, you have the right to just decline it. And you can decline it. And no one is, like, has the right to, like, force you to take it on. So this is one of the good things about Europe. Like, you can't punish the next generation for someone's mistakes in life, basically. That doesn't get passed on? Oh, okay. Then I misunderstood. Yeah, it would be kind of royally fucked up if they were like, yeah, we're passing on the debt to you, get fucked. Ah! Oh, I keep hitting my fucking elbow at this stupid PC, man. I need a bigger apartment one day. I don't have enough space. Jesus Christ. You don't pass down debt. If a debt company harasses you about your dead relative's debt, you can sue them. Okay, that's good, that's good. Honestly, I am really scared of, like, visiting America. Because, like, I do plan to visit America once, only once in my life. And that is only because, like, my best friend lives there and she plans to marry at some point. So I try to, like, visit her once she gets married, right? But I'm kind of, like, really fucking scared. Because, what if something happens during that trip and I need, like, emergency care and stuff like that? I don't know how that would be handled. Like, yeah, I can get travel insurance, but, like, I don't know if America gives a fuck about that. I really don't want to, like, be held in America with, like, $100,000 of debt and not being able to go home or something. Or I do go home and be, like, with all that debt and I don't know what to do about it. So I'm really fucking scared. Like, I know travel insurance, you're safe when you're within Europe. You're just like, oh yeah, if you need to go to the hospital, insurance covers it, no problem. Because Europe is Europe, you know, we have pretty much the same universal healthcare laws and stuff like that. It's a different story. But America is, like, completely built different. You have a completely different system. So I'm like, I don't know. Visit a hospital as a last resort, because hospitals are highway robbery in America. Yeah, I know. But that's, like, the problem. Like, what if I actually do have to, like, go to the hospital? Don't worry, the more you try to understand, the least you understand. It's literally a rabbit hole. I guess so. Like, a lot of times I, like, just look at how America does things and I'm like, why do you guys let that happen to you? I don't know, it's weird to me. I just can't make any sense of it, that's all. Let me put this in a simple way. Simple amputation is 5K. That's pretty much about what they charge here too, I guess. I think. Five K for an amputation isn't too bad. That sounds cheap for medical levels. Or did you meant to, like, add 2 zeros to that? Do you mean like 5K or 500K? That comes later? Oh yeah, the hospital tax. Oh yeah, here's the medication, the painkillers that we gave you that cost like $5 in production, but we're gonna charge you like 140,000 for it because, yeah, YOLO. I keep seeing, like, all these, like, meme videos about it. It's crazy. Hospitals here are so greedy, even if it's just a simple cough, they run a dozen tests on you, which drives up the cost to easily 20k. I heard about that. That's actually so crazy. It's wild how different the things are. I gotta say, as much as I hate Germany, I do feel blessed for living in Europe. Because I know I could have had it worse. Especially in my situation. Germany isn't the greatest, but at least in terms of healthcare, it's decent. Don't want to bring it up, but mention about hurting your spine. That's rough. Are you open to talking about it? How did you hurt your spine? We don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Oh, I had an unfortunate accident at home and I just broke my spine. That's the whole story of it. Let's just say I had an oopsie at home and then I broke my spine. Teehee. And now I have chronic back pain. Like a 90-year-old granny. Yippee! But mostly because of the various companies that actually run the hospital. Hospitals aren't run by people here. Yeah, I think healthcare should not be corporalized. We have a similar issue here. Instead of with healthcare, we do have some privatized health hospitals that are definitely capitalizing on ill people. But besides that, we have more of an issue with like public transport in that regard. Public transport is ridiculously expensive here, and it is only because it's privatized. It's not state-owned. Like, it doesn't belong to the country. It's privatized, and because of that, it costs a fucking fortune. And yeah, it makes people's lives miserable. And I keep making them more expensive every year. Yippee! And the government lets it happen because lobbyism is so great. We love the lobby. Haha. Don't you love politics? Whoa. Breaking a spine isn't just something you can just say with that level of chill. What the fuck? I mean, how else am I supposed to react? Like, be like, oh, my life's so miserable, I broke my spine, I can't do anything anymore, I hate everything, I want to kill myself. No, like, what's it gonna bring me? Nothing. Like, be for real. Like, life, shit happens. I just gotta, like, move on. Wish the world isn't so greedy, especially healthcare. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in the end, it was any other day, you know. Hurt like a motherfucking bitch, but it was like any other day. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. How you doing? And now I make jokes about it, because that's how I cope. I know, I have a weird way of coping. Don't ask me. I'm born weird. They probably dropped me after birth, and then I hit my head on the ground. Bro, I have no chill today. Okay, to be fair, I never have any chill. There's actually one topic I don't like talking about it because it actually brings back very, very traumatizing bad memories for me, and that is my cancer. I really don't like talking about that, but sometimes people bring it up and I'm like, bro, please don't. Doing good right now. I'm making time only. What? You're making time? You're a time machine? You can make time? That's crazy. Can you like make me some extra time so I can get all my shit done? Hehe. Waiting? What are you waiting for? Dama, thank you so much for the welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Oh no, you raided at an awkward time. There's gonna be an ad break any moment. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. If you get hit by ads, I apologize. It's about the full hour. How was your stream? 7 days to die. Oh, welcome in. How was your game? Did you win? Thank you so much for sharing your lovely community with me. I appreciate it so much. Mwah. Block powers OP. Yeah, you can use adblock. I don't mind. Hi Dama, how was your game? Did you win? Dama Ray, let's go. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm pretty clumsy myself. Yeah. That you moved on and didn't think much about it. Yeah, I mean, there's no point in like molding about things that happen, you know. Shit happens. Next. And like in my life, I keep being hit by one shitty thing after another, so there's no point in me molding and being depressed about it, because otherwise I would just like be miserable for all eternity. I keep getting hit with more shit. So at this point, I just take shit with humor, you know? Shit happens and I'm like, okay, cool, what's next? Thank you for the follow, come in. We start a new world to try the new update. Ooh, nice. The art is coming along nicely, I would say. We're making progress. My apologies, a bit careless, I won't bring it up. Oh, no, you're fine. I don't mind talking about my spine accident. Just don't bring up cancer, then I actually get depressed, because that brings back bad memories. I have so many people that occasionally come into my DMs and be like, oh yeah, a family member was diagnosed and I don't know how to deal with that. How did you cope with that? And I'm just here like, I'm really sorry for your situation, but yeah, so, awk. She's so pretty. Oh, thank you! I'm glad you like it. Thank you. But yeah, talking about cancer directs me down a lot. But everything else, I would joke about it. Just exited the game, my phone instantly came back to here for some reason. I flashbanged me. Oh no! Welcome back though. How was your game? It's understandable, yeah. I mean, it's very bad memory after all, so... And it's hard to forget, unfortunately. Trust me, I tried. I want to draft from an Arin. She has not done nothing for years of waiting, zero progress. Wait, you commissioned someone and they haven't given you any update in like 3 years? I'm so sorry, that sucks. Yeah, Dama, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Are you free perchance next week? If so, I will hit you up later in DMs. 10 win streak? Hell yeah! Good job. It's my sis so she can delay. Aww. It sucks you have to wait for 3 years though. Let's talk about cows, real. Cows are cool. We love cows. Moo. Moo. I'm so bad. My cow impression is so bad. I'm better with the goats. Potentially, depending on the day. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Wild cow or farm cow? I don't make a difference in either of those, honestly. My ranch has 23 cows. I'm responsible with 2 bulls, Gus and Earl. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. Got goats and chickens? Hell yeah. I love them goats and chickens. Thank you for the head pads. Baby cows are so cute too, man. I love me some baby cows. Wednesday or Saturday? Okay, sweet. I will message you later then. Because my favorite. I raised him. He's a Highland cow. He's beautiful. Long curly hair. Ooh. Sounds like a distinguished gentleman. I want to get a second cat. But my apartment is too small for a second. And I'm depressed about it. Oh shit! Well, thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god! You're raiding at this hour? Hi! Welcome in, raiders! How you doing? How was your stream? What were you doing? Let's see. Bucket raid? Hell yeah! Welcome in! What were you up to? Thank you, Cody. Just managed to draw that show difference of a wild animal or farm one with the anime goats. What the fuck? Started split fiction and finished with piano practice. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. I hope that went well. Thank you so much for coming to Ray. I appreciate it. Guys, give back all the love. Also to Dama. Both of them are super sweet. They are always regularly supporting me. Please give the love back to them if you can. I keep hearing a lot about Split Fiction. Is that good? It's a shooter, right? If I remember correct, it was like a shooter of some sort. If I have the right game in my mind. Thought I rated you before, but you weren't on the list. Oh no! Aw, unlucky. It's okay. I only recently found out you're streaming too, so... there's that. It's a 2-player game, you need to... Oh! Gus has more girlfriends than me. Yeah, sucks to have no risk, my bad. I have all the ladies, please understand. I mean, my harem. I would never shut up about my harem. Hey Sanji, welcome in. How you doing today? But Plata's 2 game designers making all their ideas real. Oh, that sounds fancy. I'm kind of intrigued. I want to try it. Gus needs to teach me how to get the woman. Yeah, he gotta teach you how to get Riz. Imagine not being autistic and having natural Riz. Also, by the way, ad break starts soon, so if you need to stretch, hydrate, and take care of yourself, please do so. So you go through lots of different genres and styles. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. So it never gets boring. Good to know. Man, there is so many games on my list of games I want to play. I'm never gonna catch up with that list. Ever. I think I should stop trying. Doing fine, sleepy since I was working all night on my things. How about you? Ooh, okay. Yeah, sleepy is valid. I'm about to get tired too. I had a long day. It was a great day, but I'm starting to I'm starting to feel the exhaustion. So I'll probably be going to bed soon as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sharing your lovely communities with me, both Dama and Bach. I appreciate you guys. Didn't even have time to sleep, I was too focused. Honestly, valid. I don't blame that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry about flexing about Gus. No, I'm more than happy to hear about Gus. He seems like a cool fellow. Like, Gus seems like someone I would get along with. He has all the bitches, just like me. Hee. Chat, do you guys have bitches? Do you have Riz? I gotta say, you great artist. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Yuki, like, oh. Riz? The fuck's that? No, never had a crush or attraction like I told you earlier. Damn, that's crazy. It doesn't, like, you can have Riz without, like, having a crush. Like, I have all my wives. They're all my female friends. We're all, like, lesbians for some reason. All fucking gay for each other. My friends say I have Riz. Press FX to doubt. Hmm. 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 If I had girls, I wouldn't be in this VTuber rabbit hole. Sorry, Bessie. You're so real for that. You are so fucking real. You know what? That's a win for me, though. Haha. What's a bitch? I only have lady. You don't even have a lady, bestie. You're maidenless. Don't worry, that guy's my friend. I always roast him. This is something you're born with. Most of us haven't been that lucky. Yeah, I guess that be it. That be true. I'm autistic. I have the natural riz. I have the natural rhythm through the tism. Hehe. Shut up, let me have this! No. It's too much fun bullying you, lovingly. No one else is allowed to bully him, though. Don't be mean. I will bite your ankles. Would you have a drop kick someone or suplex them? Ow. What the fuck? Drop kicking is fun. I can do that already. I want to try and suplex someone, but I know I'm gonna break my fucking spine again if I did. Life's not fair. Yeehaw! Yeehaw indeed. Another thing, I live in a rural area, so I'm like 200 miles away of all major cities. So women in my age group, everyone's old there. I'm the only few young cowboys around. Honestly real. Hi Demon King, welcome in. Welcome back, Tom. How you doing? You're more sick? Oh no. Unlucky. I hope you feel better soon though. Playing Expedition 33, then there's too much to explore. There is! God, I'm still in Act 1. Don't. I'm exploring every nook and cranny in that game. I'm good, thank you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good time here. Dun, 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 dun. Have you played The Remains of Edith Finch, or What Remains of Edith Finch? I forgot. I've never played of that. What is that? played different Xbox, and I usually instead of the Xbox 360 was just the Xbox. I played all of my games on it and got bored. Damn. It'd be like that sometimes, bestie. I've never in my life... Like, I've played with an Xbox once in my life. I hated it. It was awful. I don't know, it was weird to me. But then again, I grew up with PlayStation, so... Obviously, Xbox wouldn't be for me. It's so banger. It's like Alice the Madness Returns. I have to still play Alice the Madness Returns. I want to do that at some point. I need to put it on my wishlist. I keep forgetting about it. It's like one of these games that I want to play, and then I forgot about it. I dropped one of my favorite controllers and it split into bottom half and the top half. I saw the circle. No! Aww, rip controller. Goodbye. 007. That controller said, bye bitch, it's time for retirement. Get wrecked. Back for a bit. Welcome back, Mario! Hi! I hope you had a good dinner. I grew up with Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo and Xbox for me. Same. I was a very, very heavy console player until like 2 years ago when I got my first PC. Like, I did have a laptop, but like I never played games on it. I like to imagine that the background noise is just my sweaty hands. What the fuck? Why would you want to imagine that, of all things? I have so many questions. That was good, yes. Love the art page. Thank you! I'm glad to hear that. I didn't get an Xbox till I started high school. That's fair. Watashi wa Nihongo, a little uh 漢字わからないです。ごめんね。I've been on Twitch for like 2 months. What does the VIP do? VIP is a badge that people get for being loyal in certain streamers' chat. You get VIP if you've been around for a while and supported a streamer. Arigato! I try to study. I want to improve my Japanese. I want to learn kanji. Mm. Why do you have knives on your bedside table? What the fuck? I'm go back to sleep. I want to enjoy this holiday in bed. Of course, have a good night, sweet dream demon. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your holiday. What? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't think the cowgirl aesthetic fits me. But thank you for the offer. It's last already. What the fuck? Scared of job application? That's so valid. Magical girl look might fit you? Yeah, I love magical girls. All the magical girls. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you have a good time. K-Top, take care. Thanks for stopping by. You probably get this a lot, but check and tell me if you're German. I'm not German. I live in Germany. I'm not German though. Oh, oops. Yeah, I just live here. But I am not German. What's your favorite animal? Pandas. They're so cute. How's it like living in Germany? As bullshit. Upper trash. Never come here. Are people nice? No. The people are not even nice to their own folks. They're very rude, and if you're not even German, forget it. They will hate you. Why are you bringing up a dinosaur now? I thought we were talking about animals, not dinosaurs. Of course, it's the same. Here in Texas, we are pretty friendly, but only in rural areas. Not even. Like, Germany, you will. The nicer people are the younger generation. The older generation, like anyone that is over 30, they're rude as shit. I didn't read the extinct part. Thank you for the pets. Boomers, yeah. All them boomers. They're like, fuck you. Fuck you. Rabbit Hole's animation style? I don't even know who that is. I could not tell you what I think about it. But most likely I will tell you it's probably pretty cool. Or something like that. 32? Damn. Old grandpa. Officially I will call you grandpa now. Mickey Mouse with the long straight limbs that bend instead of joints. Oh, damn, ouch. Texas does have a lot of German towns there. Yeah, makes sense. I think that's like one of the areas where like, back in at the Independence Wars, where the Germans were stationed, right? Like Cuphead and them old motherfuckers like Cuphead and Mickey. Who's Cuphead? I feel like I'm not old enough to understand the conversation here right now. And I'm too afraid to ask. I know who Mickey is, but I don't know who you mean with Cuphead. I know Mickey, I know Donald, I know the ducklings, I know Goofy. What do you mean? You don't even know how old I am. You can't say I'm older than you without knowing how old I am. What do you mean? I know a lot about history. More than you Americans know about your own history, honestly. I can't believe my chat is trying to make me look like I'm stupid, when I'm not. I'm not stupid. I'm pretty well educated, please and thank you. Well, just because people don't care doesn't mean all of us don't. Like, some of us just... we learn. We know. Hiya, Fire! Welcome in. How you doing? Cuphead is an indie game from like some years ago. Oh, I see. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Polirex, that is also exactly rubber house with limbs and stuff. Ow, what the fuck? The frog looking motherfucker. I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm good too, Vicky Vicky. Ow, what the fuck? No, no, I'm not your wife, and no, please don't ever see me in that light. I will block you. I do not wanna be perceived in a weird way. Ow, what the fuck? What the fuck? Rude. Ow! The fuck? Actually gonna crash out. Listen, I'm just... I only play PC games since 2 years ago. I don't know anything about PC games that are older than 2 years ago. Okay? I've been a console player all my life. What the fuck? I just didn't hear about it. There's no shame in not knowing something. Okay? I lived a different life. What do you mean? The giving pets is automatically. You probably missed it. Hi Luxana, thank you for contributing. How you doing? It's been a while. But yeah, do not ever perceive me in any sort of weird way. I am not your girlfriend. I will never be your girlfriend. I am not giving girlfriend experience. I'm not doing lewd content. I'm not doing sexual content. If you're looking for that, go somewhere else. Oh yeah, the bot might not be if it's like, I think there's like some... Oh, you're on thin ice. My mod is here in chat, and he's very Ben trigger. Like, he's very trigger heavy on the Ben. Do not fuck around. Hey, that is a group redeem thingy. That's a one-time thing. I will do that. So don't worry about it. If you actually manage to collect those points. If I become a YouTuber or streamer or something, I could have a lot of content. If you do, maybe. But yeah, guys, don't be weird. I'm gonna cry. Surely the guys don't want me to cry. No, you're fine, Chris. Don't worry. Just don't do it again. I have a huge list of all the games I'd like to experience someday. Like, it's not like I don't know any old games, right? I know a lot of old games. Just not all of them. Because I have a very specific type of game that I play. And if it doesn't fall, like, if a game doesn't fall in that very niche field of games that I like, I will never play it. I won't give a shit about it either. New games are so cool, I never get around to old ones. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of good games recently. I got excited. It's okay to be excited about something. There's no shame in that. Hi Mew! Mush, welcome in. I'm doing okay, what about you? Like, being excited about something, there's no shame in it. Just don't make it weird. Another issue is older games typically have bad graphics, which might disengage the viewers. True, true. Especially in like new gamers, like generations. They don't like older graphics. I'm glad you're doing good. Welcome in, welcome in. I like RPG. I heavily like good story-based games. I like turn-based games. I like strategy games. I like horror games, mystery, puzzle, JRPG. Very, very rarely co-op stuff like Repo. But yeah, I'm very niche. Like, I get asked so many times, do you have Minecraft? Do you play Overwatch? Do you play any other shooter, PvP game, or whatever? And I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't do any of those. I hate these types of games. I hear strategy games. Yeah, I like chess, for example. I really enjoy chess. I haven't been playing chess in ages, though, but I used to play it every single day back in the orphanage. Play remains Edith Finch. I will eventually. I just like Alice Madness Returns. There's just so many games on my Steam library that I have a backlog on that I need to do, and I want to focus on those first. Like, I have so many games. I have a few games I got sponsored that I need to do content with on the backlog as well, because I was so busy with exams lately that I haven't gotten to do these yet. So I'll be doing them in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I have so many games I have to catch up with. You know, someone I want to play chess against one day is Ollie. Crazy Ollie. I want to play chess with her. I'd probably lose because I'm so rusty with it. I haven't played it in I don't know how long. I would like to play with her. I like when she plays chess. She rarely does it these days. Gotta go close the range and feed the animals and cut the grass. The heat here sucks. The ranch is a lot of work. Yeah, I can imagine. I have a friend who also is like having a ranch. Good luck with the work. Make sure to rest well after. I will be ending stream soon, actually. I miss chess with my friends. Yeah, that's real. Execution Redeem is so ominous with no description. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker. They're still here, but they don't want anymore. The hive died for the Haya. Hiya! Yippee! I didn't count. But it wasn't that many. She usually hayas way more often. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. Okay, no one ran away yet from Twitch. We're gonna go find someone to raid. Let's see. Who's online? Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. Okay, so this person, it's Kimmy. Kimmy has raided us the other time, so we're gonna give back the favor. We're gonna raid Kimmy. And you guys don't run away yet. I'm gonna fucking whoop your ass, okay? If you run away, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna give Kimmy some love. Kimmy is working on the 3D model, by the way, so let's give Kimmy all the fucking love, okay? All the love. Here's our raid call. Make sure to copy that. Make sure to copy. We're gonna give a lot of love to my friend Kimmy. Very sweet person. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for the rates, for the gifted subs, and for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Welcome in to all the new people today. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. I see you guys tomorrow. Have a boo good night and sweet dreams. Bye bye.